Okay, I was just thinking about something today and I really wanted to share it with y'all. I am divorced, as most of you guys know who follow me. Those of you who don't, it was a huge deal. I took it really rough. I was in shambles for a few years. It took me a long time to pick myself back up. But what I wanted to tell you was that there is an end to the pain. Now, you're never going to forget what happened, what they did, if they cheated, etc. The betrayal part, that never really goes away, but it's all in your head, right? I'm literally in the car that my ex-husband, it's his third car or something. I guess they're going to sell it. He cheated on me with a girl that he worked with. They ended up getting married, and then being around my daughter, etc. It was this whole big deal. And I never thought that I would get over it. I never thought that I would forgive, because I'm how could somebody do that, But here I am. I crashed my car, and him and his wife, said, hey, if you want to use our third vehicle, go ahead and use it. While I'm trying to figure out my car situation and deal with Geico and all that other. And it's just crazy because, we've been co-parenting really well for the last, I would say over 6 months now. Because I've just realized that I need to forgive and move on. And that has done wonders in our relationship. Now, if I sit here and I think about all the messed up that he did, and the fact that her and I have never actually addressed it, and all this other stuff, it will destroy me. But when I tell you forgiveness is all in your brain, and the mental games that you have to literally talk yourself out of, that's all it is. All the pain, everything that you went through, everything is all mental. Was it real? Absolutely. But if you can learn to control your emotions around the situation, so much better. I am so grateful that they gave me this car so that way I could still go to work, still get my daughter, whatever. She's actually great with my daughter. But yeah, I never thought that I would be in this position, but here I am. I forgave him, and now we're just helping each other co-parent and communicating well, and it's the best thing for our child. And I get a brand new life. I get to do whatever I want now, Yes, it was rough. It was tough. I had a lot of things taken from me, and I had to rebuild myself, but I'm telling you, there's an end to it. And ladies, if I could do it, y'all could do it too. I promise it gets better.
It sounds like to me, her husband basically dumped her for a younger woman, right? Met some other chick at work. Usually these chicks are younger, hotter, and exercised his options, right? And I mean, the thing is, it's very rare. Okay, I want you guys to know this. It's very rare that the guy is actually going to leave the relationship for the other woman. He'll sleep with the other woman, but it's very rare the guy will leave for the other woman, even if she is a bit hotter, right? A lot of guys will just tap it, and, just keep it at that, right? That chick will just be like a side chick while he stays with the wife. So the fact that he left, or just any guy who leaves the marriage, the reason why they're leaving is because there's some underlying issues in your marriage, right? And it's mostly things that you aren't doing for him, right? That will cause him to leave. Because guys will cheat, unfortunately, right? Guys will cheat if they have the option to cheat, but they aren't going to leave. They're not like women, right? Whereas when women cheat, they leave. They leave the relationship. Most times, right? Sometimes they'll sleep around, but most times when they find a dude that, that they're willing to drop their panties for, they will leave for that. They will leave with that dude, right? And they'll leave you behind. Whereas for guys, we generally don't do that, right? We don't want to lose what we got, but we'll try to get away with it. So the fact that her husband left her, right, not only tells me that the chick was probably younger and hotter, but she was doing things that you weren't doing for your husband. She was being the things that you were not being, that he wanted, right? And generally what that boils down to is just a woman who is, more of a woman, more feminine, more traditional, right? Maybe cooks every once in a while, makes him a meal. right? Appreciates him, tells him how much she appreciates him, which a lot of these women just don't do enough of anymore. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I see women in these relationships cry about their man leaving, and it's like, did you appreciate him? Did you value him? Did you respect him? No, he's stupid. Oh no, he's a dumbass. And you know, it's like, okay, this is why the guy just left. He's had enough of that, right? And I've had that myself, right, with women I've dated. Right, just didn't appreciate me enough. Didn't appreciate what I brought to the table. Didn't appreciate the fact that one day I'll be owning a Lamborghini. Right? Didn't appreciate me, man. I was just like, all right, see ya. You know, and a lot of times it didn't take another woman for me to leave. I just was like, I don't even care at this point. I don't need anybody else. I'll just be by myself for a while till the next woman comes along. And sometimes that's even worse because that's telling you how bad you are. Okay? It's telling you how bad you are if your dude is just leaving just because. And he doesn't have options. He's just, you're so terrible, he'd rather have no options. Unreal. You know? But now that her ex-husband has remarried this new chick, and you know, now she's by herself. Right? Didn't have to be that way. Didn't have to be that way, did it? Let's go on to the next clip, shall we?
Don't allow the boy you're with to stop you from finding a husband. Let me explain. I'm actually not kidding. So many women are with men that have commitment issues, that don't know what they want, they're lost in life, and don't even know if they ever want to get married. And they're still with them on a chance or a hope that maybe one day they'll want it. And then after years, they realize they wasted their life, and then they'll be like, oh, why didn't I find somebody to marry me? No, you could have, and you could, but you were too busy giving your energy, loyalty, and time to somebody that might start being a man.
Again, men don't have commitment issues. We just have problems committing to women we don't want to commit to. It's as simple as that. Okay? As simple as that. I don't know why these broads always try to make excuses for their lack, right? Their inability to hang on to a man. But really, yeah, guys do not have commitment issues, man. We have no problem committing to the right chick, right? Just trying to get some more light in here. We have no problem committing to the right woman. If we're not committing to you, it's probably because you're not the right woman. I mean, it's really as simple as that, ladies. Don't try to, you know, make anything more of it. Men, we're very simple creatures. We're not hard to understand. We're not complex like you are. We don't say one thing and then mean 1,000 other things like you do. We pretty much wear our hearts on our sleeve, right? If we're not committing to you, take that as a hint. We're just not that interested. I mean, that's all it boils down to. What else is there to say? Next clip.
Jeff Bezos just got engaged to his girlfriend, Lauren Sanchez. And what can we learn from this, ladies? We're going to need to go back into Mackenzie, his ex-wife. His ex-wife helped him build Amazon, even pitched the ideas for his company and helped him become who he is today, and did get a good amount of money when she got a divorce. He cheated on her with Lauren, and Lauren cheated on her husband with Bezos. Men will date the girl they can until they have enough money to date the girl they want, their dream girl. So if you are younger than 24 and you are dating somebody around your age, this could work for you. But if you are over that age, we need to stop dating projects. Date men that are established, that are already where they want to be. And more importantly, when you ask them what their dream girl is, it better sound a lot like you. Because if it's not you, it's only a matter of time before they find you.
I mean, if there is anybody out there in the world that needs 7 months to mastery more than any man on the planet, it's Jeff Bezos, right? Because that dude went from one unattractive chick to another unattractive chick, and he's like one of the richest dudes in the world. Unbelievable. This guy sells himself short, right? Great in business, but sells himself short. Though I disagree with what this young lady said about how she deserves, you know, like half his stuff. No, you do not deserve half of his stuff. I mean, you can only help a person so far. I don't think she was there building Amazon. I don't think she came up with the idea. I mean, her saying that his wife pitched to investors, whatever. I mean, that's as simple as you just going along to a dinner with Jeff Bezos and going, yeah, I'm his wife. He's got a great idea. You guys should roll with it. Should she get, $500 million for that? No, right? I mean, she literally got a big chunk of change, or what was like 50 billion. She got some insane amount of money for really not doing a whole lot outside of being married to Jeff Bezos, right? Whereas now she is she is the richest woman in the world. I mean, I've covered this on my 33 Secrets. The top 10 most richest women in the world, guys, all got their money from men that they married, or men in their family where they inherited it, right? None of them went out and made that money. No, they all inherited it or got it through marriage. It just goes to show, as far as as much as these feministas are like, oh, don't need men, no, men ain't nothing, no, apparently we are. We make all of you rich. So in any case, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. Drop those comments below. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to share, anything you'd like to add, anything I might have missed. Drop them in the comments below, and I'll see you there. So until next time, this is M from the 33 Secrets, signing out here with the Lamborghini. Such a beautiful car. Just got this car, and we're going to be featuring it here on the channel for many months and many years to come. So get used to it. And yes, I still have the DeLorean. DeLorean is not going anywhere. But we are going to enjoy this car for many years to come while we have it here on the channel. Just picked this car up, had it delivered basically a week ago. The same guy who delivered my DeLorean, TJ, at Florida Exotic Transport. He also delivered the Lamborghini for me. You can also follow me on IG at MadCrossOfficial if you want to see the entire process of me purchasing this car. I'll probably do a full review on my Alpha channel, which should be fun. I'll have that up momentarily if it's not up already. This car is just amazing, right? I was on the hunt for this car for over 2 years, and then finally when it popped up, it took me over 2.5 months to close this deal and get this car at the right price where I felt comfortable, they felt comfortable letting it go. This is in Rosa Festo Red. This car is finished in Rosa Festo Red, which is one of the rarest colors for Lamborghini. It's a $14,880 option. It's gorgeous, looks really good. But going to be featuring it in a lot more coaching videos here on the channel, so I'm very excited about it, as you can see. But as always, gentlemen, don't forget to smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, and smash that notification bell as well, so that you are notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on the YouTube. More importantly, guys, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, please, right? Helps me out a ton when you guys actually subscribe and you don't just take off on me, right? So make sure you're subscribed to the 33 Secrets as well. This is in the right color too, right? This is basically the color of the 33 Secrets right here, right? I should put a big 33 logo right on the hood. Just piss off all the modern women out there. In any case, for you guys who want to support my work and everything I'm teaching you here, all of this red pill, gold pill, platinum pill content that I've been teaching you for years and years, if I've added value to your life, if you love what I do here, the best way to support me is by jumping into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months of Mastery, where I'm teaching guys just like you how to go out there and approach and close the youngest, hottest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I'm talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s, the same exact type of women that myself and all of my coaching students all around the world now are out there approaching and closing every single week. And I kid you not, we are making it happen every single week. I want you to join us. I want you to become one of us. Right? We should all be driving Lamborghinis. In any case, that's the best way to support my work, guys. All you need to do is click the link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds. So do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video. I'm out. Man, this car is gorgeous, isn't it? Look at that. Woo! Oh, goodness gracious. What a ride.